Hi guys, I'm Laura from Trash to Couture. Today in this episode, I'm going to show you guys how to transform a basic t-shirt into a trendy women's choker tunic. To begin, you're going to start with a t-shirt like this. Now, you're going to want to think about it being a little bit bigger than you are. So I'm going to go with something like a large or an extra large. That way, it's going to fit you a little bit looser, and you can make it a dress as well if it's a little bit longer. So to begin, you're just going to remove the sleeves, okay? Now, a tip I like to do is I like to keep the serged hem on the inside so that you have that finished edge right here when you're done with that, and we're going to be using that as well. So now it's going to look something like this. You're also going to remove the collar right here, just cut this right off, and then we're also going to remove the shoulder seams. So just remove that, and then you'll remove the collar. Just cut all the way around. So then it will look something like this. So from here, we have the shoulder seams cut open, you have the collar removed. Now we're going to want to straighten out these because we're going to use this as our collar line. So simply just get some scissors and cut straight across. Just kind of keep that as your pinpoint right there because you don't want to get cut too low. You want to keep as much length as you can, especially since we're making a tunic. So just cut right there, and then you can go back over and cut right across as well. And I'm not using any measurements, I'm just kind of winging it. All right, now from here, you're gonna wanna do the same thing for the back, just evening it out, making it straight. And you can also use rotary cutters if you want for this, which I usually do. I just simply go like this and remove these pieces. All right, so now it's gonna look like this. Now we're also going to need to cut a back slit so that we can put this on our head. So just find the tag right here, and that's always the midpoint, and just cut about 4 inches down. All right, so now it's going to look like this. From here, we need to pleat our neckline. So you're gonna start in the middle. If you don't know the midpoint, you can measurement, or I just fold it, and then I mark right here. You can pin it, tailor's chalk, it doesn't matter. Now we're going to pleat. I like to start in the midpoint and go one direction this way, and then the midpoint again, and go one direction this way. For the back, we're gonna pleat in one direction on both sides. All right, so now we're gonna go to the sewing machine. So begin by pleating. So that was my midpoint. And then I have a stitch length of 2.5, and I'm gonna use a seam allowance of about 1/4 inch. Back stitch. Now when you go, just, sometimes you might have to lift it up, or because I'm so close to the edge. So you can just kind of go like this and pleat along, or you can just kind of gather it. So just make sure you get all the layers in there. That's why I like to lift it up sometimes. And then get to the edge. Kind of keep that edge if you want to finish that. And back stitch. All right. Now we'll do the other side as well. So repeat that for the other side. So again, just start over here. And then we have our pin to show us where the middle is. And then you can fold that right there if you want to. And just sew all the way down, continuing to make the pleats as even as possible, kind of matching the other side. All right, and so you'll do that all the way to the end. Just don't get your finger in there. Back stitch, and now we're gonna go to the back because you're gonna have to pleat these as well. So now we're turning it over to the back. And you can do these one direction, and here you'll have 2 panels. You have this side and this side. 2 portions, you'll have this side and this side. So same thing, I'm going to just pleat. And then you can just go all the way down. And you can do little pleats, big pleats, it doesn't matter. Just keep them even on each side. All right, and then you go all the way down to the end. it's gonna look something like this. So you pleated your front and you pleated at each side. Now we're gonna take the sleeve that we have. You should have had 2 sleeves from when you cut it. And this is going to be our turtleneck portion. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold this in half, okay? Right sides together. And you're gonna find that midpoint. You can mark it if you want. And you're gonna use the midpoint from the front and you're gonna place it on these front pleats. And you can pin it into place so it's nice and even. Try it on if you're not sure. It's better to try it on than sew it and have it all wrong and you have to unpick it. Now, if you want to make sure it's even, you can always sew starting here and going one direction and then again and sewing here, but because I'm pinning it, I'm not going to do that. So now we're gonna go to our sewing machine. And you can flip it so that the wrong side is up so you can make sure to get those stitches from the pleats, otherwise they might show through. Or you could just make sure you do like a 1/2 inch hem allowance. So just sew that right on. And I'm just following the stitches from my pleats, and that way I'm making sure to keep those pleats straight as well. Now I would have pinned it that way if I was gonna do that as well, so make sure you pin it that way. And then back stitch. Okay, now the last step, you guys, you're just gonna take these and you're gonna attach, now we gotta attach it to the back, okay? So you're going to come to the back right here, and all we're gonna do is I like to take the end of my sleeve and attach it to the end of that cut portion that we cut in the middle, and you're just going to, you can pin it if you want. Me, I'm just going for it. And then you just top stitch that, or edge stitch that into place. Again, if you want to do it on the wrong side so you can see the stitches, that's fine. So here we go. Just sew that into place. Okay, and then do the same for the back. But I'll show you this so that you can see what I just did. So you see, we sewed that, so now you should have a center right here that we're gonna wanna sew, but that way, this is your shoulder portion right here. So now it's going to look something like this, okay? If you sewed the back, okay, and now you've sewn the front, and now you had these edges right here. All I did now was I just top stitched, you guys. I started right here in the back, and I just top stitched, making sure that was turned under, so that we got that, in place. And then I went all the way around and all the way around to the back. So you're just sewing the circumference of that, okay? And it's gonna look just like this. Now we're gonna flip it over and you're gonna have this opening right here. And the opening is here because if you don't have an opening, you wouldn't be able to put it on your head. So what I would do is you can do a fastener right here if you want. You can even do buttonholes, something cool. Just keep this open if you want. Or what we did was we took the other sleeve that you had, and all I simply did was, you can even use this hem right here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to show you what I did. I just cut 2 strips of jersey from this, and then another one, and you can do 1.5 inches or 2 inches, it doesn't matter. And then I sewed these right sides together on here so they were like ties, like on the back of this. We just did it right here, and so it tied right here in the back. So you used a whole entire t-shirt for this. And that's how easy it is to turn a t-shirt into a modern tunic top.